And welcome to another Friday night event for on MCSN as the Maquoketa Cardinals travel all the way to Cedar Rapids to face the Cedar Rapids Xavier Saints. Maquoketa coming in at a record of 2-2. Xavier once again top of the polls in Iowa as they are off to their 4-0 start like usual. And some new things you'll be seeing here tonight on MCSN as you'll see. And I'm Dale Scott, play-by-play, and bring in my partner, Chad Coakley. And Chad, you know, it's another year, but more of the same when it comes to Cedar Rapids Xavier, isn't it?
It's just next guy up, right? Pretty dominant performances so far. I think they beat Assumption 17-0 a couple weeks ago, and West Delaware last week. And
no, they're not particularly blowing out people like they did a year ago, but very volatile. I mean, it's very stingy defense, really.
Yeah.
And that's led by John Herkett, who's basically, if I remember, he's a D1 prospect for linebacker.
He's going to Iowa, yeah. Yep, and he's a good player. We know that from last year. He's Ethan Herkett.
I say Nathan.
You said John.
John.
He's
John, Ethan, Nathan are all the same, right?
Leading the team with 21.5 total tackles. 1 solo tackle for loss, 1 assist tackle for loss, and a sack. So he's just one of those guys you always got to know where he's at, you know, and I'm sure it's Gannon, that's what he'll be looking at every snap where he is.
And then on the offensive side for...
No, it's the national anthem here, Dale.
Already? Yep. Okay. All right, well, national anthem's out of the way and waiting on teams to come back to the field as it's empty field right now. And we were talking about the Xavier offense. You know, they lost a lot of firepower off that team last year that went on to win their 2nd consecutive state title. But like you say, next man up, and Tyler DuPont's taking over for Quinn Schulte at quarterback. Not putting up quite the same Quinn Schulte type numbers, but I'm sure he'll probably get there.
Yeah, he's got a completion percentage of 56%, 36 of 64 for 601 yards, 6 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, and also running. You know, they usually have a dual threat quarterback, and he's got 36 carries for 191 yards and another 5 touchdowns. So on offense, he's a player you got to watch. And then the running back is only got a couple they're using, but it looks like Jack Lux is leading them with 32 carries for 222 yards. Yeah, only 2 touchdowns, but he's averaging 7 yards a carry.
Yeah, they got like 3 guys that they're rotating in and out. It's a 2-back set. Most of the time they go out of the power I, and Nick Banowetz and the senior and junior Nick Lemke back there playing the fullback spot.
Yeah, and those guys, yeah, they're, you know, under 100 yards, but 4 to 5 yards a carry. Receiving, Tyler Wilkins got 14 receptions for 184 yards to lead him 1 touchdown. So I think last week they had a couple touchdowns to the running backs right up the middle, I think. I didn't watch the film, but I know that they exploited something in the West Delaware defense for 4 touchdowns on the same play, I heard.
Well, that's enough about Xavier for now. They get enough pub as it is, right? Let's talk about the Maquoketa Cardinals. You know, the season got off to a good start at 2-0 in the last 2 weeks. Things have kind of gone in reverse, and it's been kind of ugly.
Yeah, I attribute a little bit of that to I think there was so much hype around that DeWitt game. And you start out 2-0, and you have a lot of momentum. It was quite the celebration after the DeWitt game, you know. And I think it was tough. I think the kids had a tough time bouncing back the next week. And they just, you know, Independence was a tough team. We had a lot of trouble with Logan Schmidt. Last week, I think, I'm not sure what happened, but I just don't think they weren't, you know, the kids were a little flat, I thought, and it kind of showed on the field. So hopefully tonight they can kind of put it back together again. So,
well, hopefully they can stop DuPont, because for the last 2 weeks, when we talk about Logan Schmidt and Independence, we talk about Brady Ketchum for Mount Vernon. They both in their area were up for Player of the Week. So let's stop that trend. Let's start with that.
Yeah.
I don't know what it has been. Is it the line? Is it not enough speed? Is it scheme? Or is it all the above a little bit?
I think everybody's trying to put their finger on it. You know, I think a lot of opinions around town. And
well, of course, I have mine, but I'll refrain from a lot of that. But
well, ultimately, it comes down to, you know, executing on the field, right? And that's the players. So you need the guys to come out and play their best tonight and show some energy and see what happens from there.
It's homecoming here at Xavier, so still waiting on them. The Cardinals are huddled up in the end zone. They're going to head to their sideline. It's about 2.5 minutes from kickoff. Still waiting on Xavier. Not a big crowd as you would expect across the way in the visiting stands for the Cardinals. Right now, I don't even think it's raining at all. There was a delay to start with lightning right before when we got here. We had to wait just a little bit to get into the football stadium, but actually it looks kind of beautiful out there right now. I haven't seen any lightning in the sky. That's the biggest key. But right now it's dry, and brand new artificial surface here at Xavier.
Yeah,
just put in this year. It does look nice and new and sharp.
Yes, it does.
You guys will get to see that at home on MCSN tomorrow when we upload the video. You know, they got the big neon Xavier sign in the background on the school, and I was telling Nathan, I said, you know what, nice Cardinal neon sign in our school would look kind of nice too, wouldn't it?
Well, we could put it on the Y over there across the street.
The school district's got that. What does the school system need? Maybe I need a neon sign like this.
It is a neat effect.
It really is in the background. So is that touchdown? Is that Xavier's result of touchdown Jesus then, or the big neon Xavier emblem? I don't know what. I was kind of hoping, Chad, that it'd be pouring rain here tonight, because I thought that could be a big equalizer for both teams on the field.
Looks like the wind's kind of blowing from our right to left. So we'll see if that plays into effect at all. I noticed when Cannon was warming up, it seems like a lot of the deeper passes were kind of, you know, end over end or wobbling a little bit. So I'm wondering if that was the wind here. So
well, let's take the maiden voyage on something new that we started this week. And I know you guys at home have been used to us live reading these things, but we made some commercials this week. So let's check out the first one. Looking for an eye care professional that is committed to your vision health and is fully involved in the local area? Then C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center is the full-service vision specialist for you. They offer comprehensive exams, contact and lens services, and more importantly, C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center treats infections, removal of foreign bodies, and is able to treat diseases of the eye. They have glasses that meet all budgets and look forward to helping you with your vision needs. Contact them through their website at cbismaeyecare.com or call their office at 563-652-2622. 2795 to schedule an appointment and take care of your vision needs at Cibisma Eye and Vision Center of Maquoketa. Cibisma Eye and Vision Center is a proud sponsor of MCSN and Maquoketa Cardinal Athletics. And back here at Xavier getting ready for kickoff. Might want to zoom out just a bit. Xavier will be kicking off to the Cardinals, going from our left to our right. Xavier from right to left. And the kick is up and headed down in through the end zone. Cardinals have 1st and 10 at their own 20. Oh, come on now.
Yeah, that's definitely talcum powder or something.
Baby powder. Student section, Xavier let go of the baby powder and kickoff and blew right in my face. Now I got that taste in my mouth.
Oh.
You can see it you'll be able to see it tomorrow on the TV with, it's not rain that's blowing sideways, that's baby powder of
I
some
can
sort.
taste it.
They're still throwing it out over there. Cardinals now come out empty backfield, 5 wide, 3 to the right, 2 to the left, and an out to Ryan Grunwald at the 23 is incomplete. So Cardinals showing a little new formation there with an empty backfield and 5 wides. Everybody was split out. So Cardinals huddle up. Now they'll go back to their normal 2 double split. Now Grunwald was the back. Now he's going to go in motion to the right. Pump fake on the quick out. Coakley's got some pressure and have to take off. He's going to lose about 3 yards on a sack. Couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage, tackled by Mitch Helmkamp. So 3rd and about 11. So mark at the 19. It's not quite the offensive start you're looking for, are you? Just underway here, 1st quarter. Double wides both sides. Now Abe Mickle goes to the wingback formation. Coakley's just going to take it straight ahead, and it's going to be nothing there. He's going to maybe get a half a yard out of it as he ran straight up the middle right into Evan Smith, the big 6'2", 285-pound senior for the Saints.
Yeah, not the start.
So 1 possession, -1 total yards, and back to punt will be Coakley.
And now watch the wind here.
Yeah, the wind is definitely blowing into the Cardinals' face going this direction. Coakley with the rugby kick, gets it down, it's low. It's going to take a bounce right about the 45 and roll over to the Saints side of the field. And it'll be touched dead at the 45 of Xavier by Peyton Schuler. That's where Xavier will take over, 1st and 10. So Isaac Chris plays Luna on the defensive ends. Taven Rich, Dixie Solomon the tackles. You got Connor Becker, Abe Mickle, and Caden at the ends at the linebacker spots, and Ryan Grunwald, Richie Atkinson, Liam Onen. And I'm trying to see who that other safety is back there or in the defense. DuPont will hand it off on the power I straight ahead, and there loose is Jack Lux, and he's at the 15, the 10, the 5, and Richie Atkinson had one shot at him and couldn't get him before he got into the end zone. Touchdown Saints, just like that. They go 55 yards right up the gut. So Carter Diebold, the junior kicker, who's 13 of 13 on extra points so far this season, will come out to kick the extra point out of the hole of DuPont. Snap is good, the hold is good, the kick is up, and it is good. So 7-0 Saints, 10:24 in the 1st quarter. Listen to Maquoketa Cardinals football on MCSN.
Smiles on Main, a distinguished dental care provider conveniently located in Maquoketa, Iowa. At Smiles on Main, we have a special interest in your dental health. Dr. Salvador, Buddy Atienza, Dr. Abby Giel, and their highly qualified team of professionals will work with you to create an individualized treatment plan specifically designed to address your unique needs. Nothing exudes beauty and confidence like a bright, vibrant smile. And at Smiles on Main, we believe that everyone deserves to experience life-altering benefits of a radiant, healthy smile. Smiles on Main is located at 119 South Main Street, Suite 1 in Maquoketa, Iowa. Schedule an appointment with Smiles on Main at 563-652-4133.
And back here at Xavier, Saints have it teed up. Kicking off will be Lincoln Oakley for the second time. Thought we were just here. It's like deja vu, right? Oakley's kick is going to be into the end zone, and Grunwald will not take it out of the end zone. Cardinals will have 1st and 10 again at their own 20 to start their second offensive series. Well, see what we can do here in the second series, right?
Yeah, hopefully. We can just get some positive yards, right? Get something, a little something going.
Something, just anything.
Get a first down.
So double wides both sides. Now Grunwald will go in motion and will be tripped to the right, empty backfield. Coakley drops back. He's going to have to get rid of it. And does a crossing pattern. Incomplete to Grunwald, but
I think it was broken up, wasn't it?
Number, was that Heldkamp?
85.
Oh, Grant Reisner, number 85, outside linebacker, got a hand up there, knocked it away, incomplete. 10:19 to go, first quarter. I got to see I'm already behind on the scoreboard. I got all excited about commercials.
Oh, bobbled
Second
snap.
place, yep. Snap. Coakley picks it up, but this time he completes it to Grunwald, and he's ridden out of bounds at the 26-yard line. Ran out by Christian Garcia, the safety for the Saints. Or, excuse me, the inside linebacker. So a manageable 3rd and
4.
3rd and 4. Yep. Ball on the 26. Look at the size of their defensive end on the other side. At number 98,
He's
Kevin
really tall.
Nielsen,
He's
a senior, 6'9" senior. Whew, he looks tall out there. Coakley is going to roll out to his left. Going to throw downfield to Grunwald. Had to get in between two defenders, and it's going to be incomplete on the Cardinals sideline at the 36. So it'll be fourth and 4.
I almost think they could have called pass interference on that. I think he started tackling Ryan before he got to the ball.
It was a nice throw by Cannon. He had to kind of lay it in there over the defender in front and in front of the defender on the backside. So Coakley will be back to punt again. 10:07, so only 22 seconds on the possession. Rugby style kick. This time it's going to be a higher kick, but it's going to go right out of bounds, and it's going to be marked out of bounds at about, it's going to be on the Cardinals side of the 50. I'm going to say about the 45 as the official's still walking. 44. So Saints will take over 1st and 10. The Cardinal 44 already up 7-0. With 10 minutes exactly left in the first quarter early on here at Xavier.
Well, need the defense to step up now.
Yeah, 3 and out would be huge right here. Xavier comes out in the power I. Double wides here to the near side on the left of DuPont. It's going to be a handoff. It's going to be to Lux again, the tailback, and this time he's stopped after about a 1.5 yard gain by Abe Mickle and Taven Rich, and Isaac Christ over there all converged. Start at the 42, so give him 2 on the play. 2nd and 8. Power I again, double wides to the far side now. Same play, handoff, power straight up over right guard, and this time it was Lux again, and he stopped after another 2-yard gain at the 40. So it'll be 3rd and 6. You hate to say a crucial down this early in a game, but it really is.
It is, yeah. Well, do you think they punt if they go on 4th down here, or do they go for it?
Let's just stop them, and then we'll cross that. Double wides to the far side. Now they're going to have a man in motion on the near side.
That looked like a false start, didn't it?
Mickle comes. It's going to be a screen over the middle, and it's caught there for a first down as Atienza Becker bring Nick Fisher, who was the man in motion, who just cut up and did a little in route across the middle and was wide open. So first down, Xavier, and saves me from having to make that forward. Do they punt? Question. At the Cardinal 33-yard line.
Yeah, the Cardinals had some pressure on him there.
I think that was they allowed it on some of that because they were trying to empty out that middle, and that's exactly what happened. And so split outs both sides. Man comes in motion.
Jet sweep.
Jet sweep.
Tries to. He gets cut back.
Yeah, and he's got to cut it all the way back to the right, and he's got blockers, but now the flag is coming down.
Field.
Dives for the pylon. He is going to be called out of bounds at about the 5. I think it's going to come back, though.
Back, yeah. So it looked like there was some going at the knees there a little bit from the lineman.
That was Caden Cuevas on a jet sweep for the Saints. Flag is down at about the 28, so that would mark the ball at the 38 if it is a hold. And they are coming back. Did he call a hold?
I think he called a personal foul, didn't he?
No.
He did this.
So if
I think it was clipping.
Clip.
I think he went to the knees. I saw him go to the knees. And
so it is 15 yards because they put it all the way back to the 42.
Yeah, definitely can't do that.
If the flag is at 28, it should be at the 43 though. But so first and long for the Saints at the Cardinals 42. DuPont, quick screen.
Dropped.
Oh, that was a lateral. Too bad went out of bounds. Conley had a chance to pick that up, run in for 6.
Oh, yeah.
As DuPont turned and threw it to Lux, who came out of the backfield. Not quite sure if Hunter even realized that at the time. He didn't have a chance really to get to it. It had a lot of zoom on it. 7:54 to go first quarter. Saints on top, 7-0. Power I, split outs both sides. Tight end on the left.
Dive.
Yep.
No, it's a fake. He kept it.
DuPont kept it. Has had a good mesh at the mesh point. Got it down. All the yardage that they lost back to the original line of scrimmage is they'll mark it at the 33 of Maquoketa. Liam on and on the tackle.
3rd and 10. What's that? No, he's a cornerback. It'd be so 12 is one of the safeties.
3rd down, 10.
7's right in the middle right now. Well, it doesn't make as much.
They're starting back there, and then they wait to see the formation.
Yeah, 12 is a safety.
12 and 22. So 3rd and 10, Xavier at the Cardinal 33. This time DuPont in a shotgun formation with Lux to his left, and penalty flags. Got movement on the line, it looks like. I got a tough glare coming from the lights in this window, so.
Yeah.
Illegal procedure, false start on the Saints, so it'll be 3rd and 15 from the Cardinal 38. It was 7:04 on the clock here in the first quarter.
Down 16 from the Cardinal 38.
Well, big 3rd down here.
Yeah. Double wides or trip receivers to the left. DuPont in the shotgun with Lux to his left and a split out to the far right. DuPont's going to drop back, roll over to his left a little bit. Now he's going to take off, and Isaac Chris going to drop him right at the 40 for the sack. So that'll hit 4th and long, 4th and 17 from the 40. And I'm going to say they're going to punt here, Chad.
Yeah. Probably too long for a field goal. Well, they got the wind.
They don't have that kicker like they had last year.
Yeah, that kid could kick.
that kid would have made it from here probably. Can't remember his name off the top of my head, but.
Did your kicker from last year go anywhere? Do you know? He was good.
He was really good. So I think that I'm trying to see who's the punter here. Is it Diebold? Nope, it's
Look out.
It's gonna go out of bounds. Grant Reesner doing the punting, and it's gonna be marked out of bounds at the Cardinal. Is that the 11 or the 12, Chad?
Yeah, it looks like the 12. Well, we're just like last week. We just stay pinned right in this side of the field. Deep.
So 6:05 left to go in the first quarter. Cardinals trailing 7-0, coming out for their third offensive set. We'll have trips with On and Christ. Grunwald to the right of Coakley to the near side. Atenza to the far side. Becker in the backfield. Cannon's going to hand off to Becker straight ahead, and looks like he might lose a yard. Yes. Kevin Nelson, that big defensive end, was right there to wrap his hands on him along with Herkett.
I think that was Grunwald.
Was it Grunwald?
Yeah.
No, he was split out here.
Oh, was he?
Yes, he was. That was.
Oh,
Becker.
I just saw him go back to the hall, so I thought it was him. Sorry.
No, Ryan was the slot receiver on this near side.
Second down and 11.
So 2nd 11 for the Cardinals. So you must have that glare then too.
Well, I'm looking through your window. I am. If it was straight on, I'm
Split,
okay.
split out both sides. Coakley drops back, looks over the middle, and Atienza goes in and out of his hands. He had Grant Reesner all draped all over him as he tried to haul it in, but it's incomplete and be 3rd and 11. Is that Cardinal passing game's struggling to get off the ground here again tonight.
I'm sure the ball, the ball's a little wet too, and that one looked like, it's one Caden usually makes, so I'm assuming the ball's a little slippery.
Double wides or trips here to the near side. Coakley's going to throw the middle screen, and he's going to overthrow Connor Becker. It was there.
Which he had to get it over the 6'9".
Yeah, it was there, and he had some blockers out front. He would have easily got the first down on that, but unable to make the connection, and that'll bring up 4th and 11 with 5:13 to go first quarter. And Coakley have to drop back in punt formation once again. Coakley gets the snap. This better punt. It's going to come out to the 40 and going to be returned. Goes down the far sideline before he's running out of bounds at the 22 of the Cardinals. I think that was Tanner Leskovic on the return.
We just need to get off this side of the field. 5 minutes to go, first quarter. Well, can the defense come up big again?
Going to have to, because the ball's at the 20 of the Cardinals to start this drive, which is very advantageous for Xavier, of course.
You got 3 receivers this time.
Yeah, 3 to the near side, 1 far side, and they got now DuPont will go in shotgun with Lemke to his left. It's going to be a quarterback keeper straight ahead. And he's going to take it down to about the 16 before he's tackled by, looks like Abe Mickle and Leo Beal were there. And Dixie Solomon. So 2nd and 6 from the Cardinals 16 with the Saints on top 7-0 already here with 4:35 to go first quarter.
Second down, 6.
Back to the power I with the tight end on the left. Split outs both sides.
Get him.
Straight up the middle comes That was Cuevas. Caden Cuevas lined up as the tailback on that, took it straight ahead, untouched, into the end zone to make it 13-0 Saints. And Diebold will come out for the extra point. He's 14 of 14 on the season. Kick is up, and it is good to make it 14-14 with 4:11 to go here in the first quarter. You're listening to Maquoketa Cardinals football on KMAQ. I said KMAQ again, didn't I?
Got a baseball or softball player at home? Then look to PC Sports to unlock their potential with individualized baseball and softball instructions with their personal instructors. Increase their bat speed and arm strength with proven enhancement programs. Contact PC Sports at 563-212-9685 for your player to be the best they can be. PC Sports is located at 1914 140th Street in Delmer, Iowa. The staff at PC Sports is always adding new programs and opportunities, so subscribe to their Facebook page to keep up with everything going on at PC Sports.
And back here at Cedar Rapids, Xavier here on MCSN. Dale Scott along with Chad Coakley, and the Saints have it teed up again with Lincoln Oakley to kick it away.
Well, let's hope we can get a return here, huh?
Grunwald and Atienza are deep back at the goal line. Just need to get something positive to go.
Yeah.
Just get something going. Ball's going to get blown off the tee, and Oakley will have to reset it.
Oakley and Coakley tonight?
Yeah. Would you rather be the father or just the kickoff guy? Oakley's kick is going to go into the end zone, and Atienza is going to let that go to and through. Cardinals will take over 1st and 10 once again at their own 20. I didn't do the scoreboard on my side. I see you got that one, huh?
Yep.
Good boy. Chad's learning, everybody. Gonna make a broadcaster and production guy.
Well, it all depends on what's going on, because mentally where I'm at with my son at quarterback, sometimes I get lost.
Like last week?
Yep.
Coakley takes the snap, double wides both sides. Quick out to Atienza, and it's complete. Spins back into the inside, get away from the defender, and turns it into a pretty nice gain. Gets out to the 28 before he's ridden out of bounds over there.
Well,
so 2nd and 2.
See if we can get a first down here, huh?
Yep. That's one way to start momentum. Now just keep it going this way.
Yeah.
Not the other way. Double wides both sides. Becker to the right of Coakley. Coakley's dropping back again. Looking to the out to Onan. Has a complete first down Cardinals out to the 36. Brought down on the play by number 25. Tanner Leskovic of the Saints. But hey, there you go. Got a first down now.
Something positive.
Nice step in and throw. Coakley had time to get to the out and made a perfect throw to Onan. So 1st and 10 Cardinals at their own 36, trailing 14-0 with 3:43 on the clock. First quarter. Coakley, quick screen to Grunwald and unable to bring it in. Went through his hands and unable to adjust as he was getting tackled by Nick Banowetz immediately.
And he doesn't usually drop those, so I'm going to go back to, I think it's a little wet down there and slick.
Official that's marking the ball, it does have a towel, and he is rubbing it off as before he sets it down. Double wides both sides. Becker to the right of Coakley. Coakley got the snap count double, no flags. Looked like he might have jumped. He's going to throw a deep out, but Atienza turned in. Coakley went to the out on the Cardinals sideline at the Xavier 42, and it's incomplete on the miscommunication with the receiver down there.
I think the out was there too, wasn't it?
Oh, it was. If he had turned who knows who was wrong in that situation,
right,
but had Etienne's gone to the out where the ball was thrown, that would have been a nice completion there by the looks of it. So instead, the Cardinals face with a 3rd and 10 at their own 36. Double wides both sides again. Coakley drops back, throws you out to on, and he's going to get hammered at the 39 by Leskovic and Garcia. So 4th down as they mark at the 39. Cardinals let to go to a punt formation once again. I wouldn't be surprised to run a fake here. You know, you're almost at that spot.
Of course, he runs right, though, and there's a lot of defenders to the right side here.
High snap, but Coakley gets it, and he's going to kick it away. It's going to come down to the 32-yard line of the Saints. Fair catch called for there by number 12, Jackson Rexroth. We'll take a break with the Cardinals trailing 14-0 here on MCSN.
If you're looking for an old school cut, then Dan's Barbershop is just what you're looking for. No fancy frills, just a low cost cut with old time barbershop charm. Stop in and experience the social time that is lacking in this modern world. Dan's Barbershop is open Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Saturday, 7 a.m. to noon. Located at 301 North Main Street in Maquoketa, Iowa. And speaking of Saturdays, bring your cup of coffee and enjoy a free donut on Saturday morning, as the main topic of conversation is usually centered around Maquoketa athletics. Dan's Barbershop is a proud sponsor of MCSN, and Dan says, "Let's go Cardinals!"
Up the middle, and it was stuffed at the 34 for a gain of 1 yard by Taven Rich.
2nd and 9. Just over 2 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Power I formation for DuPont. It's going to be just a right-off tackle. And it's going to be close to a 1st down. Sticks might be about a yard short by the looks of where they're going to spot it. And that was Caden Cuevas again. So 3rd and 1. Xavier at their own 42. Clock running, 1:43 to go first quarter. Power I again, double wides to the right, single to the left. Cuevas takes on the left end, and he's tackled at the 46 out of bounds by Leo Beal. Nice tackle by Leo,
nice
but
by Leo.
Not enough to stop him before they got another 1st down. So it'll be 1st and 10 Saints at their own 46. So Leo Beal in there for Isaac Christ on this right defensive end, and Blaze Luna over there on the left. Taven Rich, Dixie Solomon, the 2 tackles. Power I once again, double wides to the right, tight end to the left. Hand it off to the fullback Lemke, goes straight ahead for about a gain of 2 to the 48.
Taven got him first there.
Yep. Taven, Dixie Solomon as well. So 2nd and 8 for the Saints. Double wides to the far right, single to the left. DuPont in the shotgun with Cuevas to his right, drops back, throws downfield to the middle. Nice over-the-shoulder catch by Nick Kramer. And it's going to be brought down by Onen, but not before he gets down to the Cardinals' 17-yard line. That was a nice over-the-shoulder throw and catch.
It was a nice catch. I didn't think he had a chance of catching it when he threw it.
All of a sudden, his arms just reached up and snagged it and kept running in stride. So 1st and 10 Saints at the Cardinals' 17. Already up 14-0 here, almost to the end of the first quarter, looking for more. Double wides to the right, single to the left. DuPont in the shotgun again. Lemke to his left. It's going to be the jet sweep to Cuevas. And he's got the corner here on the left near side, and he's going to get inside the pylon. Touchdown Saints. That makes it 20-0. Diebold will come out for the extra point. Snap is good, the hold is good, and the kick is good as well. They'll be making 21-0 here with 20 seconds left to go in the first quarter. This is Maquoketa Cardinals football on MCSN. Are you an intermodal freight forwarder or broker and looking for a trucking company to take care of your customer? Then give JM Transportation a call. They offer attractive rates to handle the intermodal containers in Denver, Colorado regional area. JM Transportation can be reached at 720-606-4233 or email them at dispatch@jmtransportation.net. Back here with 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. Saints on top, 21-0. Getting ready to kick off again will be Lincoln Oakley. Greenwald and Atienza deep back at the Cardinals' home goal line.
So we're going to get kickoff and then one play and then going to be quarter.
Oakley has it on the tee. Now he's got to get set up. And the kick. And once again, this time it's going to be returnable. Nope, he caught it just inside the goal line to Greenwald, so they blew it dead. And it'll be a automatic touchback back to the 20-yard line. So 21-0. First quarter almost coming to a close. We got 20 seconds yet. Cardinal offense comes back out on the field. They're going to have trips to the far left. Atienza will come out to the right. Becker to the left of Coakley in the pistol. Coakley's going to run the option pitch to Becker, and he's going to be stuffed. At about the 17s, we're going to mark it for forward progress.
Yeah, close to the 19, I think they're. So that'll be the end of the quarter.
Yeah, Herket on the tackle. That'll bring us to the, well, no, they stopped the game clock.
They called timeout. Xavier called timeout. Now, I've seen some crazy things, but what's the?
I don't know. Unless they want to make them punt into the wind. So Xavier does use one of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 remaining. That's the only thing I can think of is they're going to try and stuff them and make them punt into the wind before the quarter. I mean, it's not that hard of a wind, but it is enough to give a little restriction on a punt. But interesting.
You did say that.
Yeah, I did say that slips once in a great while. I caught it. I thought I had said it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry, Michael. Thanks for letting us know, though. Thanks for pointing out my mistakes, Leezy. Cardinals now shotgun, double wides both sides. Coakley drops back. Oh, threw it into double coverage to Onan. Had some zip on it, but it's incomplete out at the Cardinal 30.
What's the penalty here?
Yeah, we're still waiting on a signal.
It must be on us because he's talking to them.
No.
No?
Now he's going to turn. Holding Xavier.
Yeah.
Yep, so defensive holding. So they'll mark the ball up at the 29. It'll be, what, 2nd and 1 there?
Well, wait a minute. Isn't it 10 yards from the spot? I don't know. It's
No,
10
not
yards.
on, not on defensive holding. Offensive holding it is. That's where the unfairness is. I don't like that rule in high school.
So 9 seconds.
9 seconds. Double wides both sides. Coakley's going to going to fake the handoff to Becker, take off over left tackle, and going to have to see where forward progress gets him as they got coming out on this side over across the 30 and the other side. So it's going to be a first down. And that'll end the quarter. So we'll switch sides. Cardinals have a 1st and 10 at their own 31 when we come back. End of the first quarter. Xavier Saints 21, Cardinals nothing. Listen to Maquoketa Cardinals football on MCSN. Looking for an eye care professional that is committed to your vision health and is fully involved in the local area? Then C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center is the full-service vision specialist for you. They offer comprehensive exams, contact and lens services, and more importantly, C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center treats infections, removal of foreign bodies, and is able to treat diseases of the eye. They have glasses that meet all budgets and look forward to helping you with your vision needs. Contact them through their website at cbismaeyecare.com or call their office at 563-652-2795 to schedule an appointment and take care of your vision needs at C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center of Maquoketa. C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center is a proud sponsor of MCSN and Maquoketa Cardinal Athletics. And back here at Xavier, Cardinal offense heading back out onto the field. Oh, I got to change the scoreboard to say second quarter too. Come on, Chad, we have commercial breaks. We should be getting good at this now. We have time to do stuff. 1st and 10 Cardinals at their own 31. Start the second quarter. Trips to the far side, single to the near side. Coakley, quick screen out to Grunwald's got a block out in front and is only going to get about 2 yards before he's cut down.
If that, maybe 1.
Trying to see who was the player on the far side that was low. It looked like number 12. Yep, that was Rex Forth, Rex Roth. Number 12, the junior free safety. Just only got a yard out of that, huh?
Yeah.
Looked like he had room to get more.
Had to turn around, you know, to catch it, or got turned all the way around and then trying to get back to square.
So 2nd and 9 from the Cardinals 32. Double wides both sides. Coakley drops back. Looking downfield, has Atienza come wide open on the seam. He's got some speed. He's at the 30, the 25, the 20, trying to outrun him to the corner, into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. Any penalty flags? Nope. Nope. No laundry on the field. That's a touchdown, Cardinals.
Well,
and it was there.
It was there.
And Atienza had the speed to outrun the Saints secondary.
Well, that wind, I think, is going to make a little difference.
So 68-yard touchdown pass for Cannon to Atienza, and Connor Becker come out for the extra point. I got a little excited there at home. If your speakers got a little too loud, I'm sorry.
And I apologize. I'm missing when the play is down in that.
Connor Becker's extra point is good.
Left corner of the touchdown. I have a little bit of trouble getting down there quick enough around the tight space we have here, so I might have missed the end of that.
Well, there's only one thing to do after that, right? Word from our sponsor, 21-7, Smiles on Main.
Smiles on Main, a distinguished dental care provider, conveniently located in Maquoketa, Iowa. At Smiles on Main, we have a special interest in your dental health. Dr. Salvador, Buddy Atienza, Dr. Abby Giel, and their highly qualified team of professionals will work with you to create an individualized treatment plan specifically designed to address your unique needs. Nothing exudes beauty and confidence like a bright, vibrant smile. And at Smiles on Main, we believe that everyone deserves to experience life-altering benefits of a radiant, healthy smile. Smiles on Main is located at 119 South Main Street, Suite 1 in Maquoketa, Iowa. Schedule an appointment with Smiles on Main at 563-652-4133.
And the Cardinals have it teed up. Connor Becker to set the kick off. The Cardinals now going from our right to left at the change of the quarter. And it's going to be a short kick coming down about the 20. He's going to take a big bounce right into the waiting arms of the return man. He's going to run out of room on the sideline and take a right out of bounds. Peyton Schuler right in front of him. So the Saints will set up at 1st and 10 at their own 23 to start this drive.
First and 10 Saints, ball spelled out, Xavier, 23.
You looking at last year?
I'm looking at right to see how many points we've ever scored against them in the last 4 meetings.
How many?
Trips to the right, single to the left. DuPont's going to drop back in the shotgun. He's going to go deep down the middle. Wide open is Wilkin. He catches at the 42, and he's going to be gone. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. And just like that, Saints get that touchdown right back on the board. So just like the Cardinals got a big touchdown pass, Wilkin catches it downfield at Saints 42. Is wide open. The nearest Cardinal defender was 10 yards away.
There's nobody near him.
Make it 27-7. So Diebold will come out for the extra point once again. 10:53 to go, second quarter. Snap is good, the hold is good, and the kick is up, and it just squeaks in the left upright, make it 28-7. So 10:53 to go in the second quarter. Cardinals have just had a big play, gave it right back, unfortunately.
Yep.
It's not what you want to do, that's for sure, but you know what I was looking up was Cardinals finally, we didn't score against them last year. We lost 41-0 to Xavier, but back didn't play him in 17 or 16, but in 15 it was Xavier won 42-13. And back in 2014, Xavier won 49-6. That was here at Xavier. So neither one, when these two teams have met up, it hasn't been close, and, and there's reasons for that that we could spend an hour talking about probably, but
yeah, we just gotta not let those guys get beyond us there in the defensive backfield.
This is
a couple times last week.
This is opening week of district play, and the other games going on in 3A District 4 is Western Dubuque is at Dubuque Waller tonight. Center Point Urbana is at Marion. Actually, didn't they play last night? One of these things played last night. Those are the other two going on in the 6-team district. Maybe not. Maybe Marion didn't play. They're playing right now. I'll have to go on Twitter at halftime and look that up. Saints have it teed up. Oakley to kick it away again. This time it's going to be a little bit shorter into that wind. It comes down at the 15 to Atienza. Takes off to his right up the middle. Had a little bit of an opening. Gets it out to the 25 before he's brought down by 3 Saints that converged on him. So the Cardinals will have 1st and 10 at their own 25 to start this drive. So 10:47 to go, 28-7. Saints on top of the Cardinals in the second quarter. It's been a long game so far, really.
Yeah, it has.
Time-wise. I feel like we've been here forever. It's already 8:30. Double wides both sides for the Cardinals. Becker in the backfield with Coakley on his left. Coakley's going to fake, look to throw, gets flushed to his left. Got Grunwald wide open. Nice throw, nice catch. Grunwald lays out at the Cardinal or the Xavier 40. Makes a tremendous catch with 2 defenders all over him, and a perfect place ball by Coakley.
I missed it because the camera was locked.
You didn't bring the key?
I tried to turn the whole thing, and I couldn't get it around the computer.
Oh, my God.
We're a little tight here with our 2 computers. And
well, at least we got it on audio. So back-to-back really nice throws by Cannon, and he had an extra 1.5 seconds there with a little roll out of the pocket. Gave himself
a little extra time.
Put it right on the nose to Grunwald.
Tough catch, though. It was a really tough catch.
Double wides both sides. Coakley keeps himself this time and tries to go right, and there's going to be a rugby scrum, but he's going to get some positive yards out, about 2.
It just clogs up there in a hurry. You got 3.
Take your pick on who made the tackle. Nelson, the big 6'9" defensive end, is limping off of the field on his own power. So 2nd and 8. Cardinals at the Saints 38. 37-yard line. Double wides both sides. Grunwald at the ends of the near side. Christ and on into the right. Connor Becker to the right of Coakley in the shotgun. Coakley drops back, looks right, fires to the sideline to on in.
Bobbled it and caught it.
Yeah, tried to catch it on the pad and it popped up on him, but he came back and got his hands on it before he got tackled over there by Leskovic. So it'll be 3rd and 3 at the Saints. Well, now they moved the thing, so it's 3rd and 2 at the Saints 31. Cardinals finding a little success throwing downfield a little bit here. Double wides both sides. Becker to the right of Coakley in the shotgun. Drops back. Looks to his left, and he's going to go to Atienza. Yeah, he's fighting with the defender. Makes the catch. Turns into the end zone for a touchdown. Maquoketa.
It's kind of how you want to throw that, to the back shoulder.
Yeah.
They could have called pass interference because he was all over trying to grab him.
You really couldn't because they were both jabbing with each other to get position, and Atienza won out. It was a couple 11s going over there. Atienza and Nick Banowetz for the Saints, and Atienza won. Touchdown Cardinals on the pass. Makes it 28-13, and Becker out to kick the extra point. And it is up, and it is good, 28-14. So the Cardinals showing some life here.
Yeah.
And a lot of time left in this contest. We'll take a break, come right back, and listen to Maquoketa Cardinals on MCSN.
Got a baseball or softball player at home? Then look to PC Sports to unlock their potential with individualized baseball and softball instructions with their personal instructors. Increase their bat speed and arm strength with proven enhancement programs. Contact PC Sports at 563-212-9685 for your player to be the best they can be. PC Sports is located at 1914 140th Street in Delmar, Iowa. The staff at PC Sports is always adding new programs and opportunities, so subscribe to their Facebook page to keep up with everything going on at PC Sports.
And back here at Cedar Rapids Xavier, and Chad, we're just talking about how many points they've scored against Xavier. Now that's the most they've scored against Xavier since they met in 2014.
Get into this one, Connor.
Yep, Becker kicks it off. We're going to come down around the 10. Returnable. It's up to the 20, the 25.
Still
and
going.
Yep, that's
He's tackled.
Nick Banowetz on the return. Trying to see who got him down over there. Looked like Emmett Sheets made the tackle. So 1st and 10 Saints is a mark it at the 28 of Xavier. We were talking about in the break about Cardinals showing some life.
Yeah.
And that's good to see. In fact, do you have that paper I gave you earlier?
Yeah. This one?
Yeah. Saints come out. DuPont in the shotgun. Man in motion. It's going to be the jet sweep to Cuevas coming to the near side. And that's a holding right there that they didn't call.
They got it.
They got the flag is down as Jack Bowman, the linebacker, was trailing him, trying to get him, but he was being held from behind. So we're going to have Saints get that called back as the ball went up to the 42 before he was called out of bounds. So that'll negate that 13-yard run on the jet sweep by Cuevas.
So 8:29 here to go, second quarter.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for right here. Well, 14 points is ties for the most Saint points given up in a game this season. They gave up 14 at Decorah in week 2. Saints go back to the power I now with 2 backs. DuPont under center. And he's going to hand it off to Cuevas straight ahead. Dixie Solomon.
Dixie just about got that ball out of there.
Yeah, Jack Bowman got him low. Dixie Solomon put a pop on him high at the 25.
So 2nd and 7.
2nd and 13. At the Saints ball at the Saints 25. Now they'll have 3 receivers to the far left, 1 to the right, and a single back in Lemke, it looks like, behind DuPont. And DuPont's going to keep it. Comes out to the right, and he's going to get hit hard this time by Connor Becker and Liam Onen at the 34. This will be 3rd and 5. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. So you want to be a broadcaster. 7:20 to go, clock running here in the 2nd quarter. 28-14. Yes. Power I for the Saints. Extra tight. Got the tight end on the left. Double wides to the left, and it's gonna be straight ahead, and it's gonna be
short.
Short. Yeah.
4th down.
Lemke, fullback, gets it out to the 37. So it's going to be 4th and about 1.5 yards.
They going for it?
Looks like it.
They're going for it.
Yeah, DuPont staying out there.
Unless he's the kicker, too.
No, he's not. Come on, D. Make a stop, right? 1 stop. Come on. Tight formation, tight end to the left, power I. Split outs to the left. It's going to be to Cuevas straight up the middle, and he's going to have enough. Jack Bowman makes the contact, brings him down, but not before he got out to the 43-yard line. So it'll be 1st down and 10 Saints.
6 minutes to go here, 2nd quarter.
You know, the way that this the pendulum's been swinging here in the 2nd quarter, you almost get the feeling you got the Saints kind of on the ropes a little bit. A little nervous on this sideline that we're looking down on, right? I can only hope, right?
Yeah.
1st and 10. DuPont, quick pitch out to the right to Cuevas.
A little misdirection.
Yeah.
Hunter Conley made a nice job to trip him up there, though.
Yeah, Hunter Conley got a hand out and on and finished him up at the Cardinal 49-yard lines where they're going to mark it. So it'll be 2nd and 2.
Boy, that DuPont's just a little guy, isn't he? 6
Yeah.
foot, he's really, really skinny.
Compared to what size they have out there for their line and everybody else. I mean, Xavier is a very big and physical team. DuPont, power I, split out double wides to the right. Straight up the middle is Cuevas behind his lead blocker, and he's got a big chunk down to the Cardinal 37. Onen, Bowman, and Grunwald on the tackle. Mark at the 38 of Maquoketa. 1st and 10 Saints. 5:07 on the clock till halftime. Double wides to the near side, single to the far right. Power I behind DuPont under center. Straight ahead on the ISO run again, this time for Cuevas, and he's brought down low by Blaze Luna, and looked like Ryan Grunwald came in along with Jack Bowman to clean up.
Let's see, who's Jack in for here?
He's in for Caden at the end. Yeah,
okay.
Tenza. Which is that's a good move in my opinion. And Jack's been in on almost every tackle, and at the end is getting a break.
Been in spot, been in the right spot, right?
Yep. Well, you're your coach's son, you better. Because you're going to hear about it.
Yeah.
Double wides to the near side, single to the far side. DuPont back in a shotgun with Cuevas to his left. And he's going to fake the handoff, and he's not going to have much room as Dixie Solomon got great penetration, and Connor Becker and Leo Beal finished off DuPont at the Cardinal 35. So it'll be 3rd and 7.
Volk's not out there right now, is he?
I haven't seen him all night.
He's over here.
I don't think that knee is really fully healed
He's
on
got
him.
both races on both of them.
Which is unfortunate. He's a D1 recruit. Got that ACL tore in the championship game last year.
Yeah.
You and I were watching that
Hate
live.
to see that happen.
And I really don't. I haven't seen him on the films. I don't think he's been playing. I think maybe it hasn't healed completely. I mean, you think about it, it's only been, what, 9 months? So timeout with 3:35 to go by Xavier. They only have one remaining for the time for the half, leading 28-14 over the Cardinals. We'll take a break. You're listening to Maquoketa Cardinals football on MCS.
If you're looking for an old school cut, then Dan's Barbershop is just what you're looking for. No fancy frills, just a low-cost cut with old-time barbershop charm. Stop in and experience the social time that is lacking in this modern world. Dan's Barbershop is open Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and on Saturday, 7 a.m. to noon. Located at 301 North Main Street in Maquoketa, Iowa. And speaking of Saturdays, bring your cup of coffee and enjoy a free donut on Saturday morning, as the main topic of conversation is usually centered around Maquoketa athletics. Dan's Barbershop is a proud sponsor of MCSN, and Dan says, "Let's go Cardinals!"
So back here at Xavier, Chad got the 4-1-1 on Mr. Volk in the timeout, and I'll let you give your spoils of war.
Yeah, he's just, like we said, he's an Iowa recruit, and they're keeping some tabs on him, I think, and
limitations.
I think their doctors are helping with his recovery. So that's good. I like to hear that, you know, the kid's health is a major concern there.
So 3rd and 7 for the Saints. DuPont's going to drop back. He's got Cuevas in the goal line and makes the catch. Touchdown, Saints. DuPont just threw it up, and Cuevas went and got it. Caught it right at the Saints goal line, hauled it in, and that'll be 34-14 Saints with 3:28 to go here in the first half. Every time we put one up, they just answer right back. You gotta break that cycle.
That was
here
another
eventually.
one when he threw it. I didn't think he was going to catch it.
We had to adjust to it a little bit, and he was kind of awkward when the ball came down to him, but he hauled it in. So D-Bold out for another extra point.
Shout out to.
That might be no good. Oh, it went high. It just snuck in on the left.
Shout out to Tenley Kavanaugh listening at home tonight.
Why isn't she not here?
She got to get up early tomorrow.
Oh, volleyball tomorrow? Oh, that's right. See, that's 3 of the 6 in that Kavanaugh family. So, Carly, Hadley, Keegan, get ready in a couple years.
Well,
let's answer him back again.
Yeah.
Keep the pressure on him. Well, we know Michael's out there listening. Michael Eats. Michael, I will try and come for donuts in the morning at Dan's Barbershop.
Well, can we get a good return here again?
Oh, my daughter didn't come.
Oh, really?
She just texted me, hey, I've been about the 20.
Yep. Here's what's happening to me. I'm getting
I
mad as
see.
I'm trying to. I tried to move this a
Here,
little
let
bit.
me move this down just an inch, and you know,
So
sometimes all you need is that extra inch.
So I think I missed Caden's catch on the last touchdown too.
Well, one of our sponsors is not going to like that.
I know.
Sponsors, of course, Sebesma Eye and Vision Center, Smiles on Main, PC Sports, Dan's Barbershop, and JM Transportation. Coakley now in the shotgun with 2 wides both sides. Becker to his right, fakes the handoff, throws out to an out to the right to Isaac Chris. As short gains, he caught it and had to kind of fell at the same time.
Yeah.
So gain of 2, so it'll be 2nd and 8 with
clock runs.
3:07 and ticking on the clock. Cardinals have all 3 of their timeouts yet here in the first half. So I guess I better give the legitimate shout out to Megan Scott watching at home. Double wides both sides. Connor to the left of Coakley. He's going to drop back. Now he's getting chased out to the right. Throws it downfield. Atienza tried to turn around, but defender was right there in his way.
That was Onan.
Was it Onan?
Yeah.
I saw the one, and I just figured that was Caden.
Atienza was over here on this side.
Almost could have got him.
Yeah.
It's a holding there? Because it looked like he had him. It looked like Leskovic had him wrapped around the waist.
Ball was kind of, well, I guess you can't say it was uncatchable because if he comes back, he probably catches it.
Yeah. So 3rd and 7. Cardinals at their own 23. Double wides both sides. Becker to the left of Coakley. Coakley drops back. Gets chased up into the pocket. Isaac Chris comes over on a crossing route, catches it at the 30, takes it out to the 31.
They're going to give him a first.
Tackled by number 12 of the Saints, Jackson Rexroth. First down, Cardinals. Nice catch by Isaac.
Yeah. That play we've seen a few times mixed in here and there, and he always comes wide open across the field on that play.
Well, tonight's Cannon's actually getting time to get rid of it and time to be able to see him, I think, is what's happening.
Yeah.
So double wides both sides again. Coakley's just going to drop back, gets pressure, steps up, get it to look deep, lets it go to Atienza, and him and the defender were neck and neck, jostling each other again, and Atienza couldn't adjust enough to it.
Don't you let it go? He didn't let him come back for the ball, though.
No flags either.
Should have been. Don't you think that should have been a penalty?
Yeah, when they're both jostling like that, I'm a firm believer no flag. Unless something happens, like one of them falls down.
Yeah.
But if they're jostling back and forth and they're both doing it, I say let it go.
Well, I wondered if Cano was
College and the NFL could learn something from that.
I wonder if Cano was going to take off running on that one. It looked like he had a little bit of space there, didn't he? Or maybe there was a guy out in front I didn't see.
Coakley drop back pressure again from the backside, and right through the hands of Isaac Christian, almost intercepted it before it hit the ground. As Banowet's over there.
I'm going to take a look on that one.
Well, he had 3 of them breathing down his neck from behind as he let it go. So 3rd and 10, with 2:02 on the clock. Clock stopped. Second quarter yet. Xavier 35, Cardinals 14. Trips to the far right. Atienza to the far near left. Coakley drops back. It's going to be a screen to Becker, and just too high again. Just the timing isn't there on that.
Well,
right
he's
now.
having to throw it higher than normal because they're just bigger, and they're in there, and he's got to get it up in the air.
So unfortunately,
we'll come back to it.
Unfortunately, the Cardinals' drive is going to stall right there. They'll have to punt. 1:57 on the clock. Gets the kick away. It's a good kick. Good kick. Going to go out of bounds. Going to be inside the 35, I'm assuming. He's going to stop at the 28. We'll take that. That's like an extra 5 yards I thought they were going to give us.
Yeah.
Excellent kick. So 1:49 until half. Saints on top, 35-14.
So will we be going the same way in the third quarter?
We're going to test that theory because we were debating that last week.
I didn't understand last week. We switched. And I'm just wondering if they chose sides, direction.
Well, wasn't that your part of your homework this week to figure that out and ask questions?
I don't think that was.
Did you not call anybody about that? So 1st and 10, Xavier at their own 28. They only have 1 timeout in their pocket. Double wides both sides. It's going to be an option to the right. Pitches it to the
Hunter Conley making a
Lux.
nice tackle.
Hunter Conley came up and just popped him right at the 30. Gain of 2.
Gain of 2. Looked like it was going to be a big gainer, but let's just keep him out of the end zone here because they get the ball back in the third quarter too.
Yeah. 2nd and 8 at the Saints at their own 30. Power I, double wides to the right, tight end to the left. DuPont fakes the bubble screen. Now they're going to go up on top. And number 4 has a size advantage out there running the sideline. That was Nick Lemper. Yeah, Mac Mahurin. I had the wrong spotting board open. Why don't you help me there, Chad? What you doing? So it's 1st and 10 Saints at the Cardinals 41 now, as I totally blew on that call. Hand off to Lux, off his left guard, and finds a big hole and a gain of 8. Tackled by Christ.
They take a timeout, my last one.
Yeah, timeout Xavier, 50 seconds on the clock. That'll be their last timeout. And we'll take a quick timeout. Are you an intermodal freight forwarder or broker and looking for a trucking company to take care of your customer? Then give JM Transportation a call. They offer attractive rates to handle the intermodal containers in Denver, Colorado regional area. JM Transportation can be reached at 720-606-4233 or email them at dispatch@jmtransportation.net. And back here at Xavier on MCSN. Saints leading 35-14 over the Cardinals, and the Saints have a 2nd and 2 at the Cardinal 33-yard line. Saints will huddle up. Split out doubles to the right. They'll have a wing back on the right side, tight end to the left, and DuPont in the shotgun with Lux to his right.
Don't soak in on the left side.
DuPont rolls to his right, throws downfield to Wilkin. It reaches out, makes the catch, but he's going to be out of bounds when he came down.
I'd say that foot landed out of bounds.
Nice catch, though.
Yeah, it was.
Hunter Conley on the defense. Cardinals do give up size on their corners to these Saints receivers, that's for sure. Wilkins he's a big, tall drink of water too. So 3rd down and 2, 44 seconds on the clock. Saints at the Cardinals 33, ball spotted in the middle of the field. They'll have doubles to the left, single to the far right. Lemke to the right of DuPont in the backfield. Going to roll out to his right, quick out to Mahurin, and he steps out of bounds with Hunter Conley on the defense. It's a 1st down at the Cardinals' 26-yard line. Stops the clock by going out of bounds. 39 seconds on the clock till half. Wow, it's almost 9 o'clock. We're only at halftime. Double wides to the left, single to the right, tight end on the left. Lemke in the backfield of DuPont. DuPont stops, throws. Quick out to Mahurin. On the right side, Conley on the defense once again, out of bounds. At the 21, be 2nd and 4. Double wides on both sides this time. Lux in the backfield to the right of DuPont. Now DuPont says, go to my left. DuPont throws it down into the end zone. Oh.
I think Conley, I don't think he saw it.
He turned around. He had an easy pick there. Jack Breitbach was the intended receiver in the end zone, but incomplete. I think it hit Hunter in the back of the helmet or shoulder pad.
It hit him somewhere, didn't it?
Yeah. So 30 seconds on the clock. Saints have no timeouts. Cardinals still have all 3 of theirs. It's 35-14 Xavier.
We'll probably just save those timeouts for the second half. Huh?
Yeah,
that's a joke. I know.
Take them with you. Power I formation this time. Tight end to the left or right. DuPont rolls out to his left.
Wide open.
Yeah. Down at the 10.
Well, that might end it.
Lemke gets tackled at the 10.
Inbounds.
You know,
Why is it?
they got to reset the chains for the 1st and 10. So until they spot the ball, the clock will stay stopped with 24 seconds on the clock.
Come on.
Can you take more time setting the chains on a 1st and goal?
Oh, there's a penalty on us.
Oh, really? Roughing the passer.
So they're going to call that on us.
Here, don't start.
Yeah. I
Not yet.
I can't believe that. Yeah.
Chad's favorite penalty call.
They'll let the other team do it all night, but
1st and goal at the 5. DuPont goes under center. Cardinals looking to stuff that middle. It's going to be a quick screen out to Wilkin. Takes a little sidestep. A nice tackle there by Ryan Grunwald.
End it.
And Jack Bowman. We'll see. They're going to have to.
They're going to rush.
They're going to hurdle.
Get it off.
Everybody gets set. They're going to spike it. With 3 seconds to go, so they will get one more shot from the 3.
They're going to kick it?
They're going to send out, yeah, it looks like they're sending out D-Bold, kick it. It's almost an extra point, so. Except this time he's going to be on the near hash. So he's going to have to angle it a little bit back to his left.
Be careful of a fake here, too.
Now Grunwald's trying to get off the field. And now we're going to have a timeout called on against Maquoketa because I think they had too many men on the field. So 3 seconds on the clock. Timeout Maquoketa trailing 35-14. For all you listening on MCSN, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You'll get notifications through email or notifications on your phone when we do go live on events. Plus, every single subscriber we can get only helps us to be able to do more things in the future as far as like going live on our personal cell phones at certain events that we can utilize. So please, please, please hit that subscribe button. That's why you hear everybody pimping that on YouTube videos.
Yeah.
And now we're going to have stop as they lined up for the kick again and flag down.
It's got to be defensive offsides, doesn't it?
Let's make it closer so he has even more of an angle to kick at. Let's make it harder. Yeah, offsides, Maquoketa. Do you decline it? It's only going to move it up, but no, they did. They took it. So it's even more of an angle. It's not actually, you know, if that was called by the Cardinal coaches, that's a smart move, in my opinion. Yeah, we're going to have what now?
He's going to decline it.
Oh, he wanted, yeah, the coach wanted to decline on this side.
Yeah, he declined it. So move it back.
So now we'll respot it back at the 3. Longest field goal attempt ever. Snap is good, the hold is good, and the kick is going to be up and sneak.
No good. Yeah, it looked like it was right side there.
He had to really kick it off, kick it towards the left, and it stayed to just to the right of the upright. So no points for the Saints at the end of the half. That'll take us to halftime here in Cedar Rapids. Xavier leading 35-14 over Maquoketa. Chad and I are going to take a break, and we'll be back here in about probably 10 minutes.
Yep. Number 2. Do I need to mute this one?
No, let's go ahead and just in case they have a halftime thing. What's your halftime show tonight? Yeah, but is it gonna be like music, popular music?
I don't. They're gonna announce.
Oh, good. Then I'll leave it on open voice.